G'day and welcome back to LakeLand Vale Farm. This is a farm by Stevie and you can find that on simplysafemods.com or on Stevie's Facebook page. Links for both are down below in the comments. Alright, pardon that. We are continuing on. We're in our next game day now. 7:22 in the morning. Nice crisp little morning it is. And the fog and the shrouding around here, it's looking not too bad of a day, but we've got some work to do. Okay, let's have a bit of a look see on what we're going to do. Field 5, we have corn in there. That is now ready to harvest. It's the early stage of harvest. We're probably going to harvest it anyway, really quick to get it out of the way. Field 4 and Field 1 are also ready to harvest. That's a crop of soybeans and a crop of wheat. Now, the other thing I've been thinking about is whether or not we're going to join these fields together. I've decided at the moment we're not. It is something we can do a little bit later on. If we join them together, we're going to have quite a sizable field. But we certainly don't need to do that for the moment. I think we're going to be okay where we are with what we've got at the moment. Once we've done these harvests, we'll sort of come back and look at that. It depends on how long it also takes us to get another field. I think once we've got one of these other fields running, that's when we'll start looking at bringing this back in, because at the moment, if we turn that into one field, then we've only got two fields or two crops we can bring in, and that way we can't make the most of our crop cycling. Whereas if we get another field, well, then we can go to 3, and that probably could be okay. But in any case, we'll see how that goes. Now the grass is growing there. The grass is not ready to harvest. We have plenty of grass in other places that can be harvested. We don't own the fields or the area. So we can't do that. Up here, for instance, there's all that grass through there. Now, just as a matter of interest, to buy that forestry area up through there to get that grass is going to cost me $2 million just for the grass. So we're not going to worry about that for the moment. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the combine harvester. We're going to go harvest some corn. Yes, I know it's a little bit early. But we want to cycle through the crops. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in here. We're going to find where we put our combine harvester. And we've got to see where we got a corn header. If we got a corn header, I can't remember if we bought a corn header. And we're going to head down over the farm, over the field, over the farm. We're already at the farm. And we're going to get started on that crop. Right, so here we have, the John Deere. We've still got the header on board. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to dump this header. So we're just going to come over here and dump it directly here, so it's right out of the way. There we go, and we're going to lower, pull out a bit, there we go, and we're going to leave him there. Now, I didn't put him, see, he's just jumping all over. Now this is one thing that gets me. Now this, I'm pretty sure this is not a game problem. Sorry, this is not a map problem. This is a game problem. Or it may be just a header problem. I don't know. But it annoys the bejesus out of me, that's for sure. Right, so let's unfold it, because I didn't unfold the header, admittedly. Right. Lower him. Right. Seems to want to stay there this time. Alright, very annoying, really annoying. Anyway, right, what we're going to do now is we're going to go off and find our corn header. I'm pretty sure we have got a corn header, and it's over here in the placeable area next to our farmhouse. So we're going to grab that. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing really well. We are doing well. It's the end of our working week, and we're progressing in with our videos. And this video, I think you'll be seeing this sometime early Feb. I'm just trying to get some videos up and queued up, because we just never know what's going to hit us in relation to real life. So I'm trying to get not a huge smattering of videos, but at least a couple of weeks ahead queued up, just to give us that little bit of extra flexibility in case something does pop up that we can certainly cover that period of time. So yes, so I won't, even if I'm talking about things that are happening like today, like I did in the last episode, for instance, it may well be 2 weeks while it's really gone by the time you're actually watching it. So I do apologise for that, but I can't talk about something that's going to happen 2 weeks in the future. Well, I could, but it's not necessarily going to be accurate, and then you may have a go at me about something else I get wrong. So I mean, I just going to play the safe game. Anyway, all right. So we're going to come in here. We're going to come field 5, and we're going to chop all this corn down, and then we will go on from there. Now, again, should I do this with hired hand, or will I do it manually? I think again today we're going to do this manually. So let's unfold our combine. I think we'll do it until we get a full thingy, like a full bin. I think that's what we'll do this time through, and then we'll sort of see where we go from there. We might change it up and put a hired worker on, or we might just put it on course path something. Anyway, all right. So here we go. We're powering through. Even going to try and do it in cab control. So I don't know. Now I haven't got GPS, so unlike the millennial farmer or anyone else like that that are actually doing it in real life and they run their GPS and they can run their perfectly straight runs, we can't do that on this at the moment. I could if I put it on a hired hand, obviously, but we'll just follow the rows of corn, and hopefully that will treat us kindly. So yes, anyway. So, like I said, I hope everyone is doing well. We are continuing on with our work here on LakeLand Vale. So, the next step, I guess, from here is we're just going to bring all these fields in. So, there's 3 fields to harvest at the moment. We need to bring those in. We'll then need to prep those fields to recycle, to put another rotation through. I haven't really got a predefined crop rotation structure that I'm doing, like as if I was running seasons, but we'll just play it by ear sort of thing, and just see what floats our boat, so to speak, because I don't think, well, it certainly doesn't really matter when we're not playing seasons. I mean, the reason we're not playing seasons, as I said early on, is just to have a little bit different gameplay, so we're not sort of pressured all the time, and we sort of kick back and enjoy the aspects of the map without having to be pushing, oh pardon me, that's weird, without pushing all the time to try and make sure we're filling our quota and fighting against the seasons, as in the literal seasons, to get our crops in and all that sort of stuff. So we can take it a little bit more relaxing if we wish, or we can play it as hard and fast as we like as well. But certainly there's a lot of people that are using seasons and doing those as recordings at the moment, so doing one every now and again without it isn't really going to hurt, and I think it's probably a good thing to do. Now, I did mention in the last episode that Farming Simulator 19 was currently free on Epic. Well, it certainly was when I recorded, but again, it's one of those things where I didn't realise or take into account the fact that we wouldn't be necessarily getting a video out in time. So for those of you that went to get it from my last video and it wasn't free still, and I don't know, it might still be free, it might not when this video comes out, I apologise, but it was done with the best of intentions, and certainly on my Discord and on my Facebook I would have made you aware of when the actual correct time of it being available was. So if you didn't get those notifications, then you need to be on my Discord channel, which is listed down below in the comments, or on our Facebook channel, which I think is also listed down below. In fact, it is. Or just search for as Duxorley Gaming on Facebook. Alright. We are on Twitter too, by the way. Duxorley2 is our Twitter handle. So feel free to come over and follow us on Twitter as well. Alright. See, this is one of the things, I actually enjoy this to a degree, but I don't know if I could enjoy doing this as a job. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, like you look at what Zach Johnson, the millennial farmer, does. Like he does a lot of corn, obviously, and I don't know if I could do that. I really don't. In fact, I'd love to just drive a combine harvester or whatever occasionally, but I think I'd rather just do general work more so than just running up and down the field in a combine all the time. Then again, I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried it, so I can't say for sure that would be the case. But Zach, let me know what you think. Right, as if Zach ever watches this channel. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I think it'd be very interesting and very different, but I don't know that I could do it. I think if I was to actually become a real-time farmer, I mean, obviously there's the obvious. I would probably do a grass farm because I do love the mowing and the tendering of the grass and all that sort of stuff. Even though if you look at my grass at home at the moment, it is just dead from the sun and no watering because we're on water restrictions and everything else. But it'd either be that or probably it would be a sheep station. I don't think I could do dairy. I have an uncle that does a reasonably sized dairy farm down home. I don't think I could do that, and I know I couldn't do pigs or anything else like that. So I think it'd be either sheep or a turf farm. But yeah, I don't know. I think cotton farming or sugarcane farming I'd be okay with. But hey, I mean, it's hypothetical. So what would you prefer to do if you're not already on the farm and you're not already actually farming? What do you think? What element of farming would you like to do if you had the opportunity? Would you do multiples? Like, would you do cows and sheep? Would you do dairy, or would you do beef raising for meat? Or would you perhaps do raising of those other four-legged animals to produce dog food and glue? Or would you do sheep for wool and also for lamb? I mean, there's obviously plenty of different options. I mean, would you have a crocodile farm, emu farm? What is it, buffalo farm? I think there's buffalo farms in there in the States. Come on, feed guy, all you guys, you can let me know. Anyway, all right. So we've now finished and filled up the combine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put the pipe out. Right, we're going to jump over here. We're going to grab this guy, and we're going to go and grab a trailer and come and offload that corn. Yeah, so it's one of those interesting things, I suppose, isn't it? If you're not brought up in it, and yet, I mean, obviously, if you've been brought up on the farm, you're going to be dealing with. Actually, well, I will just take a trailer. I'm not going to take the overloader. Yeah, I mean, generally, if you're on a family farm, oh, I wonder. All right, I'll take the overloader. Go and play the game. Yeah, if you're not on the family farm, and because you don't get a choice really if you're on the family farm, unless you're taking it over from your family, and then you say, right, well, say if you're Zach Johnson's son for a minute, and he grows up, and why aren't I able to collect anything with this? Oh, I am. It's just I'm brain dead. Seriously, turning off the auger on the combine turned off the UI. Yeah, so if Zach's son, for instance, took over the farm and then went, you know what, I'm sick of doing corn, I'm going to do a turf farm, and he rips out all the corn and just takes over and does turf. That's a bit different. But I mean, generally speaking, I think I'd be safe to say that most families where the sons or daughters take over the farm from the patriarch of the family, they would tend to probably carry on the farm as it was in some way, shape or form, and then maybe tweak it a little bit, add something else to it or whatever else. But generally speaking, we continue to farm. Because, I mean, obviously you've got all the infrastructure there. You've got the equipment to deal with it. You've got the field set up for it, all that sort of stuff. So that would make some sense. I get that. Now, so what would you do though? So if you're on a corn farm, as the Johnsons are, the millennial farmer, what would you then do? If you had the choice, would you then swap it out and do something entirely different, or something else? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. It just strikes me as an interesting question, because I don't know what I'd be more comfortable doing or what I'd like to do. And again, I'm not experienced in it other than playing the game. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Be interested to see what you think. Alright, so we're continuing on. The combine is now under the control of a hired hand. We're going to look after the John Deere here with the overloader, the Elmers, and we will deal with the corn that way. I don't think we're going to need, pardon me as I go and yawn, I think we will bring the truck down. So I'll grab the truck and the trailer. Actually, I can't remember if the trailer we've got, let me have a quick look, is the trailer we've got capable of taking corn? I keep on taking trailers that aren't capable of carrying the crop I want them to. What will we grab? Can't remember what trailer we got now. We got a Wilson. Yeah, it'll take corn. Alright, that's all good. Right, let's go grab the trailer. Then we'll head down and we'll park near the field, and then we'll get the John Deere and the auger, the loading wagon, to load up the corn in this, and then we'll bring it back to the farm. No point having the truck and trailer sitting here doing nothing. The old Ford looks immaculate, pristine condition. And again, I'm expecting to see the pop-up come up, and it won't, because we've got the HUD off, so I'll just have to remember that it's off. Alright, so I'm going to bring the big Ford down here, and we'll park it off to the side near where the grain bin is, or the grain elevator, and we'll offload into it from there. There's the combine there, coming through for its second pass up. Over the little rise here. John Deere's here on our right hand side, and we're going to park on the other side of the road. We'll just go through this brush here, and then the auger can come around and offload onto us nice. And in fact, no, what we'll do is we'll go in here. We'll go in here. Alright. Keep it enough out of the way so it doesn't affect the harvester, and we should be good. Alright. There he is there. Looks good, doesn't it? Almost good enough for a screenshot. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go over and grab the John Deere. There's some corn there. Alright. Grab this thing. I was going to say beast, but it's not really a beast. Alright, so we'll come back over here. I think we might check how the combine's going. We might sort of offload him a little bit on the way down. See how that goes. Swing around. Pipes out. Oh. Steering straight is obviously a problem for me today. There we go. Alright, I think we emptied him just in time there. And we come up here and we'll offload. Shouldn't fill this trailer, but it'll certainly go some way to filling it. I think this, what was this trailer? I think it was a 76,000 capacity. We'll find out 10% full. No. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. So he's got, I don't know, I can't remember. It's alright, math's failing me at the moment. We won't worry about it. Okay. Well, that's that done for now. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. I might have a look at our crops for the moment. 26,000 wheat, we've got 38,000 canola, 15,000 sunflower, 13,000 corn, we've got some beetroot, we've got some sugar beet, we've got some milk. See, a lot of this stuff in here I could probably actually just take out and sell now just to get us some money. And then what we could do with that is we could actually just go off and see if we then can get enough money to get one of these fields. I don't think we're going to get that much money that quickly, but it's certainly something we can look at doing. So once we take this field in here, I think a load of corn might be on the agenda, but you can see here our canola is actually a very good price at the moment, seemingly. But cotton's at 2,000 a bucket. Eggs are at 2,597. You need a lot of eggs to get that. Yeah. All right. Well, I think what we might do is we might just take the truck back and do an offload, just for the sake of actually getting around to doing something. So let's do exactly that. Let's start our engine and head back over. In fact, we can go down this way. We'll go down this way. We'll go down past the shed of the animals we should not mention, and also the pigs and the cows, and back in through past the sheep. It just should be in here somewhere, and it is. Alright, here we go. That building won't be there much longer, I can assure you. We'll get rid of it. Past the cows, up to the pigs. There's our transport trailers for our cattle and sheep and pigs. Lovely little section through here. I like the look of this, especially at dusk and dawn, or at night. Okay, here we are back up the farm. We've got some wool pellets there to deal with too. So the sheep have been very productive. All right. Right, so I think we have to adjust it with tip side front. That's right. There we go. Dump our corn off. So we had 21,000 in there at 70%. So that's So it's only about a 56,000 litre capacity trailer, I'd say, in this, give or take. Right, head back up, and that will be it. We'll continue offloading the combine, and then when we come back, I would envisage we would have finished that field, and then we'll be bringing all the corn and that back, and then heading on over to do our soybeans and our wheat. So that will be it for this episode. So don't forget to go check out Simply Safe mods for all your mods for Farming Simulator 19 and Farming Simulator 17. The LakeLand Vale map, this one here from Stevie, is available on Simply Safe mods, so head on over there and grab it. Or you can also grab this map from the Facebook page of Stevie. Link for both is down below in the comments. Don't forget to come and join us on Discord. Also, don't forget to press that like button if you liked the episode. If you didn't, that's okay, we understand. And of course, if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, then please consider pressing that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when more videos are available on the platform, on our YouTube channel. Anyway, on that disastrous finish, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxwell Gaming and LakeLand Vale. And until then, no matter whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night, no matter where you are in the world, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxwell Gaming. See you later. Bye.